Friends, you never know who you'll touch in life. You never know how or when you'll have an impact or how important your example can be to someone else. My faith helps me understand that circumstances don't dictate my happiness or my inner peace. The chances you take, the people you meet, the people you love, the faith that you have, that's what's going to define you. You have to be who you are in this world, no matter what. At the end of the day, my friends, it's not about what you have or even what you've accomplished. It's about what you've done with those accomplishments. It's about who have you lifted up? Who have you made better? It's about what you've given back to those people. I think personally a role model is a mentor, someone who you see on a daily basis and you learn from them. My faith taught me how to forgive. Faith taught me when people present themselves in a certain way, there's probably some backstory or issue or reason for the way that they are acting. It's not you, my friends. It's them. And a lot of times, it's about something that's completely out of their control. Put God first. I've been protected. I've been directed. I've been corrected. I've kept God in my life, and it's kept me humble. I didn't always stick with him, but he always stuck with me. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to fail big, to dream big. But remember, dreams without goals are just dreams, and they ultimately fuel disappointment. And understand, to achieve these goals, you must apply discipline and consistency. You'll never see a U-Haul behind a hearse. It's not how much you have in life. It's about what you do with what you have. That's where the success is in helping others. Say thank you in advance for what's already yours. That's how I live my life. True desire in the heart for anything good is God's proof to you, sent beforehand to indicate that it's yours already. My advice is this, and it's simple. Don't just aspire to make a living. Friends, aspire to make a difference. And may God bless each and every one of you, and take good care. Bye-bye now.
Good morning. My name is Ralf Friedrichs. I am an author and addiction recovery coach, a life coach, and host of this show, the Take Your Life Back Today radio show. You can see a video version of this if you go to YouTube under channel Take Your Life Back Today show, or you just go and Google Ralf Friedrichs on Google. This is the Power of Positive Thinking Part 2. How thoughts can change your life. Need a bit of motivation this morning? I think you'll agree with me when I say the power of positive thinking is a remarkable thing. In fact, the idea that your mind can change your world almost seems too good to be true, doesn't it? I can assure you this, my friends, however, that I have experienced and witnessed the good that focusing on the positive can bring in your life and in other people's lives. But before I get into that, let me ask you a question this early morning. Listen up now. Can you guess what the most successful and happy people think about all day long? Think about that. What do you think they think about? The answer is quite simple. Healthy, happy people think about what they want and how to get it most of the time. In this way, developing a positive attitude can truly change your entire life. So, when you think and talk about what you want and how to get it, you feel happier and in greater control of your life. When you think about something that makes you happy, your brain actually releases endorphins, which give you a generalized feeling of well-being. As a result, you develop a positive attitude. So, friends, how do you think positive? Based on many psychological tests, happy people seem to have a special quality that enables them to live a better life than the average person. Can you guess what that might be? It's the quality of optimism. The best news about optimism is that it is a learnable quality. That means you can learn how to think positive by adopting an optimistic mindset. By the law of cause and effect, if you do and say what other healthy, happy people with positive attitudes do and say, you will soon feel the same way, get the same results, and enjoy the same experiences that they do. Do you see how that works? So, happy people find good in the world, no matter what. Optimists seem to have different ways of dealing with the world that set them apart from the average people. First, they keep their minds on what they want and keep looking for ways to get it. They are clear about goals and they are confident that they will accomplish them sooner or later. So, my friends, second, optimists look for the good in every problem or difficulty. When things go wrong, as they often do in life, they say, that's good, and then set about finding something positive about the situation that was presented to them that was possibly negative. What we know is that if you are looking for something good or beneficial in a person or situation, you will always find something good. And while you're looking, you will be more positive and cheerful as a person per se. So, the power of positive thinking is very strong indeed. Because optimists seek the valuable lesson in every setback or reversal. Rather than getting upset and blaming someone else for what has happened, they take control over their emotions by saying, what can I learn from this experience that I have before me? Resolve today to learn how to develop positive thinking and a positive attitude towards yourself, the people around you, and your life, and you will see big changes. How do you train your mind to think positive, you might be asking? Training a mind to think positive can be achieved by leveraging a simple concept. Your mind has enough bandwidth to only focus on one thought at a time. All you have to do is to keep it focused on uplifting thoughts until you form the same types of neural pathways that are created when you establish a new habit. When a negative event, any negative event happens, remember that it's your response that truly determines the outcome of that event. Always look for the positive response or the optimistic lesson when such an event takes place in your life. Positive affirmations are positive phrases that can be repeated over and over to teach you how to get rid of negative thoughts and encourage a positive attitude. I also find motivation from inspirational quotes that I share with all my followers numerous times a day in messages to be very useful when trying to induce positive thoughts. And I do know that they do work because I get all the emails and the texts and all that stuff from you guys. So decide to be happy. Resolve from now on to see your glass as half full rather than half empty. Happy people give thanks for the many blessings in life rather than worrying or complaining about the things they do not have. Assume the best intentions on the part of everyone around you. Most people are pretty decent, honest, and are trying to do the very best that they know how to. So when you look for something good in their words and actions, you will almost always find something, as much as when you're looking for something negative, you'll find that as well. Finally, resolve to be cheerful no matter what happens. Looking on the bright side is the most important thing that possibly could go wrong. Your positive attitude in action is very important. It is easy to be cheerful when everything is going right and according to plan. But it is when you encounter unexpected setbacks and difficulties that you demonstrate to yourself and to the world around you what kind of attitude you really have and how you carry that attitude with you on a daily basis. Make sure that it is a positive one starting today. How positive thinking can help you is so important to figure out. Developing a positive attitude can help you in more ways than you might even realize. When you think positive thoughts, you don't allow your mind, conscious or subconscious, to entertain any negative thoughts or doubts. After you learn how to think positive, you will notice amazing changes all around you. Your brain will actually begin to operate in a state of free-flowing, feel-good hormones called endorphins, which will make you feel lighter and happier. You'll also notice a major boost in confidence and feel more and more capable of taking on new assignments and challenges that might have been previously felt outside your comfort zone to be more adaptable to you now. By reducing your self-limited beliefs, you will effectively release your brakes and experience growth like you've never imagined. Essentially, you can change your entire life simply by harnessing the power of positive thinking. Thank you for watching this video about the power of positive thinking. This was part 2. Yesterday was part 1. And developing a positive attitude is so important, and include God in that. I hope it will inspire you to see the good in others and help you to improve your life, as I know that by turning to God for guidance and directions each and every day, your life will be turned around. Call me at 844-405-HELP. Together, you and I, we can help each other take our lives back. Be good to yourselves and always be good to each other. Remember, a simple smile to anyone, including strangers, can change their day and their lives, can make a difference in your life. John 3:16, for God so loved the world that he gave us his only son. How many of you grandparents and parents would give up your son for the sake of humanity? None of us, but God did it for you because he truly loves us, and God is an awesome God. May God bless you. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.